Welcome home to the Bugle Boy. Thanks everyone for joining our very first virtual show. We have a great night planned for you. Be sure to say hello in the chat room and let us know where you're tuning in from so we can give you a shout out at break. It is very possible. Okay, we're already having problems. So we're going to ask John to mute. Be sure to say hello in the chat room and let us know where you're tuning in from so we can give you a shout. Wow. All right, we're going to figure this out already. Why don't you put up the so we're going to John to mute somebody's actually got it playing in their background if you can figure that out. Wow. All right, we're going to figure this out already. Why don't you put up the Okay, did we get it fixed? I think we possibly did. Well, I was going to share that little technical difficulty with you right about now, but you got to experience it right in the beginning. So now I think what I want to do is I'm hanging out here at the Bugle Boy and welcome again, everyone. Sorry for the disruptions already. Now let's go inside and see what the staff is up to. And I believe Pat is here to greet us at the door. Hey, Pat, it's so nice to see you. How's it going?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't have to have this on now, do I? Wonderful, wonderful. Welcome, everyone. We're so thrilled to have you back at the B-Boy, and I'm thrilled to be here. Now, I don't know about Lane why she's playing out in the parking lot. I guess she has her reasons for doing that, but I sure don't know what they are. Anyway, welcome to the show. It's going to be really great. And now I'm going to turn you over to Joni, who has a few words to say. So here's Joni.
Hey guys, welcome. We're really looking forward to a great show tonight. Please check in and come say hi in the chat room. Let us know who you are and where you're watching from. Now we're going to go say hello to Heather.
Hi, everybody. We are so excited to be back with all the Bugle Boy gang and all y'all enjoying music together. We have really, really missed you. So I want to, without further ado, throw it to Lane so she can introduce tonight's artists.
Not so fast. I'm John. I'm the sound guy. I'm also here. I'm in my private sound booth, and I'm going to be pushing buttons and flipping levers for the night. So I'm going to bring you Lane.
Hello. As you can see, John is in charge of all the buttons and levers tonight. Thank you, John, so much for all you do for us. It is so nice to have all the Bugle Boy crew back together, but we sure miss our volunteers and patrons. And though this isn't the same as an in-person show, we are grateful for the technology and that you have joined us. All right, everybody, are y'all ready to roll?
Yes, I'm ready.
Yes.
I'm so ready.
Tonight,
Yes.
we host
Yes.
Adam and Chris. I believe this photo was from this past January when they performed live here at the Bugle Boy. Now they are going to come to us from their very own living room. Adam and Chris, so nice to see y'all.
Hey.
Yeah.
Um, the the two of you guys met in 2012 at Cicada Festival in St. Catharines in Ontario, Canada, where you both had performance slots. After the main festival events, the two of you ended up in the same picking circle. Adam, I know you're originally from East Texas, and Chris, you actually grew up in St. Catharines and ended up moving here to Texas, where the two of you became husband and wife. I also know that in 2019, you guys put in a lot of work musically. Adam, you released another solo album titled I'll Walk in Them Shoes, or I Walked in Them Shoes. Then, just 4 months later, in August, as demanded by your fans, the two of you released your first duo recording titled Good Farmer. And I should mention both of these recordings were produced by Lloyd Maines. So I'm guessing the two of you have plenty of music to share with us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Adam and Chris Carroll.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Oh,
Please stop, please.
oh please.
That's enough.
A little
more,
John,
please.
a little more.
Yeah.
We haven't heard that sound in many months.
A long time, almost a whole year.
I know. I am so happy to be back and at the virtually beamed into the Bugle Boy, and I'm so happy to be here with you. And thanks for everyone for tuning in, and all of our Bugle friends for putting this together for us tonight.
So glad.
Do you want to play him a song? I bet you they've
As a
been
matter of fact, I will.
missing songs.
I bet you they have. And I'm just gonna do this song here. This is called Blondie and Dagwood, and Chris and I are gonna sing this. Gonna send it out to my mom and dad. I see my mom is watching tonight from the comment section. So here we go. He's got papers on his desktop, stacked up in a bunch. Dagwood's worked for decades, never been promoted once. Blondie's got the lunch crowd in a catering cafe. She's tired of making meatloaf. It's time to get away. Hey Blondie, hey, you're looking pretty good for a girl who's 82. Hey Blondie, out of all them high society women, he chose you. Dagwood, get off of the couch and don't you fall asleep so soon. You gotta take her up on the roof, take a look at the moon. Dagwood's not the morning guy, makes the carpool late. Boss man cut vacation back, he never gets a break. Fashion cleaner ladies said, I hope you're not upset, Dagwood, but your wife picked up the cleaners. She's afraid you would forget. Hey Blondie, hey, you're looking pretty good for a girl who's 82. Hey Blondie, out of all them high society women, he chose you. Dagwood, get off of the couch and don't you fall asleep so soon. You gotta take her to the Bugle Boy, take a look at the moon. Black and white on work days, how fast the weekend flies. Sunday morning colors help to open up our eyes. She says, I love you, Dagwood. With that love comes trust. Think a little bit of rooftop romance just might do the trick for us. I got trouble on my TV, bad news in my car. I can always count on those two. I know right where they are. I flip on past the real world, spill my coffee on the page. I find that same old couple whose true love will never change. Hey Blondie, hey, you're looking pretty good for a girl who's 82. Hey Blondie, out of all them high society women, he chose you. Dagwood, get off of the couch and don't you fall asleep so soon. You gotta take her up on the roof, take a look at the moon.
That's Adam Carroll.
Hey, Chris Carroll.
Well, here we are. I hope it's sounding okay to everybody.
Yeah.
I'm sure John, we have a sound man tonight. We haven't had one of those. I've been the sound wife here, and we've had every kind of technical everything on our own shows, and I'm glad tonight to have somebody at the helm. I guess we're at the Bugle Boys, so the helm. We made I have a little, Delphina, excuse me, Delphina. You see, we put the Bugle Boy here. You can't see it because our camera isn't the best, but here she is. We brought her here. And this is Delphina, the microphone. She's a very special gal. She needs special treatment.
Yes.
But anyway, I just wanted to make note of our Bugle Boy emblem. The printer wasn't big enough to make a bigger one.
Well, that is for all the Bugle Boy fans. Of course, that's the spiritual lady.
Yeah, you were writing a song with Lane. I'm pretty sure you and Lane have a co-write going.
We were talking about writing a song about this about the Bugle Boy Sailor Lady. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, and she pulled out some archive things, and the two of you were looking over that, and that's how songs get written. So stay tuned for a song about our Bugle gal.
I feel like I'm at the Bugle Boy right now.
I sort of do as well.
Yeah. I even put Topo Chico in my
drink cup?
my drink cup just to feel a little bit closer to home.
But Pat didn't get it for you.
Sadly, no.
Or Joni or Heather, but
Yeah.
But we're glad that we were able to get it and put it in the cup. But that was another beautiful thing about being at the Bugle Boy. Your cup was never empty. They
Never
always
empty.
made sure you had a full cup.
Every time.
It runneth over.
And one extra usually.
A little bit, one extra in the wings.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, are you going to play another song?
Yeah, I was
Because I'll
thinking,
keep carrying on.
No, you should. You should. I think we have Lane mentioned our album that's a duet called Good Farmer, and this is a song that I wrote with Scott Nolan from also a fellow Canadian. I'm Canadian. I'm half Canadian now because by proxy, by marriage.
I don't think that's how it works, but if you say you are, we're going to let you be.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm honored that I've even had maple syrup a time or two.
Yes. Let's get with it. Talk about Scott.
Well, we wrote this song. I don't know about over 10 years ago now, but Chris and I worked it up, and it's one of my favorite versions, of course, and my favorite one to get to sing with you.
Oh, I love singing it with you as well.
Let's give it a try. I think we played it here before at the old Bugle
I believe
Boy.
we have.
Yes.
Well, I've been singing like the devil. You always knew he was a girl.
Angel of Mercy. Seems like she left me in a wolf and sheep kind of world.
My PA is squealing. Not tonight, thank you, John. My band is reeling, but I still can't get enough
Of your old French ticklers.
Hey,
No one in particulars. And your sundown hi-fi love. Well, go ahead now. Mess up a marriage. Make 'em act just like a fool. I seen you standing beneath the moonlight, and I've been feeling like I do. Been knowing no one, next to nothing. I guess I've had it pretty rough. Would you like some Sancho knocking, free bird rocking,
white trash,
hi-fi love, fig leaf wearing, doobie sharing, Pink Floyd, hi-fi love. since I just made reference to a 70s band, late 60s, 70s band, this is usually the time of the night where we hold up our flashlight apps on our iPhone to simulate lighters like they used to do when we had real concerts in the flesh. But most of our concerts were in people's living rooms, with the exception of the wonderful Bugle Boy. Every so often people would hold up a fake lighter. We wouldn't want anybody setting off a fire alarm in there.
Safety starts with us.
Always. A West Coast dreamer.
A white line princess with a maple leaves tattoo. I thought we had it this year. Next year.
Keep going, Maple Leafs. Keep going. You've been drinking like a bricklayer's daughter.
He's a carpenter, but close.
I've been getting close to you. The midnight highway. It's made you crazy.
It's nickel and dimed you and made you rough.
Would you like some? Neighbor waking.
Yes, please.
Old bones shaking. Howling wolf. Hi-fi love. Whiskey drinking. Folk music singing. Bugle boy. Hi-fi love. Oprah loving. Fred Sanford fearing. Big dummy. Hi-fi love. Standing by your own grave, an Irish holiday.
Shillelagh.
Hi-fi love. Chris Carroll. Hi-fi love.
Adam Carroll. High five. Bugle boy. High five. Man, you guys wrote a song, didn't you?
That was fun singing that.
Yeah, it was fun.
How's everybody doing out there?
Yeah, we hope you're having a good night.
Oh,
We're having
man.
a lot of fun. I'm glad I did my hair tonight. I was joking with the buglers that the curtains, I lost the quarantine 15 just by the velvet curtains coming up on the screen. You'll notice that a time or two tonight when we get brought in and out of the shot. And I had them all laughing, so hopefully you're laughing about that too.
Looking good.
Just need someone to put a graphic up around me at the HEB, that's all. So we hope you're staying safe and being good to yourselves and taking care and all of those things. And we're so glad that we can be here. You have your next song lined up?
Well, yeah, I was going to play it. I was going to just, I was enjoying hearing you talk about what's been going on, and your hair looks good.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I
Yeah.
got my hair did, and I was safe about it. I had my mask, and he had on his. We have the Bugle Gal has on her mask, and we're keeping each other safe.
Pat was a masked lady until she remembered she didn't have to wear it tonight.
Yeah, I saw that. That was clever.
Very much.
We miss you, Pat.
We miss you, Pat.
We miss everybody. This is a really cool way to gather, though. We're gonna get to hear from them again in the break, but we better keep playing.
I guess we better play.
We're gonna get in trouble.
Yes. Well, here you go, everybody. I was thinking of you when the rice birds flew, when the false dawn came with the morning dew. You're a thunderstorm raging outside my garage. You're the white shirt peeking through my camouflage. All right. I was thinking of you and I won't forget. Tale of the turtle in the bayou tesh. I cannot dance, but I can hang on. Some sweet memory down in Oberlin. I was thinking of you at the Mardi Gras. Fords and Chevys like I never saw. I wish you were there to dance with me and to hear that Cajun symphony. All right now. I was thinking of you at the LA bar, where I got so drunk I couldn't drive my car. I was dreaming about you with my 10-ounce beer, dreaming sweet daydreams, wishing you were here. I was thinking of you when you had braids in your hair. It was down in Houston, could have been anywhere. I was dreaming about you in my changing ways, and I still think about you in my traveling days. I was thinking of you where the sunset glows, down the old Mississippi where the Gulf wind blows. I was dreaming about you in the fleur-de-lis. I was wishing you were next to me.
That's why I gave up my health care right there. You're pretty cute too.
Thank you.
But when I heard that, I knew I had to come and be here. I had to travel
Sorry
long
about the
distance.
healthcare.
I know. You always say sorry. You got to see it in Canadian.
Sorry about
Okay,
that.
there you go. All right, we're gonna do Good Farmer.
Oh, I would
that
love
what
that
we're
if we
doing?
would. Yeah.
That's on the
Yeah.
list.
That's the title track to our newest album.
Yeah.
Came out last year, and usually at the Bugle Boy, about this time of the show, we're gearing up for another song, and you know, we usually we get to I get to drink some Topo Chico, and so does Chris, and you know, like we were saying, and you know, we usually have some folks like locals like Julie and Don Grody, and usually I call Don by the name of Russ because I can't ever remember his name. His name's Don. It's not Russ, but he likes to be called Russ now. So
Yeah.
hey,
As Don Russ.
yes, Don Russ
Russ
Grody.
Don.
Russ Don Grody.
Yep. He's okay with it.
He's okay with
He
it.
almost insists. I think you signed an album to him. Like
He
that.
wouldn't have it any other way now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This isn't enough. We're gonna call it.
Yeah.
Well, this is gonna go out tonight to my mom in love. Always gets this one, and my friend Joanna, who I love, and all the Bugle gals. I love all of you, and we got the inspiration to write this song. Actually from Errol, and it was a cheekier story, but it doesn't really tie in with. He had a caste system of people, and Good Farmer's the top person. And I started thinking about good farmers, and I started thinking about women and friends of mine that are in their communities doing things, volunteering, raising babies, being sisters, being friends, lifting each other up. And so that's what this song's really about. So this is for all the good farmers tonight, all those mums with their babies back at school, the gals at the lunch counters, the everybody, the bus drivers, every single woman who's making things happen. This is for them, for
It's a
you,
lot of 'em.
all y'all, eh? Oh, Daisy, She's got dirt on her little hands like her mama showed her how to listen to the land. She's a good farmer. She's a good farmer. Oh, Susie, blushing cheeks and a love on her mind. She's still working, a little half-hearted some of the time. Oh, Susie, she can't wait to get time alone. Maybe have a family, maybe yield a harvest of her own. She's a good farmer. She's a good farmer. Sun, the rain, plant seeds and pray. You get up in the morning until you see the light. It gets dark sometimes, and you might not have a lot. You gotta grow what you planted. You gotta work with what you got. Oh, Rosie, midnight shifts in overtime. Her back's been hurting, her feet in rhythm with the line. She's got children, rows of their dreams in her mind. So she's hanging on to find the home they left behind. She's a good farmer. She's a good farmer. Oh, Lily, she has found a great place to grow, and she's raised flowers. She's earned the strength to let them go. She is a music from the earth up to the sky. She writes the words of the orphan's lullaby. She's a good farmer. She's a good farmer. The sun, the rain, plant seeds and pray. Well, there you go. For all the good farmers.
That was beautiful.
And the fellow farmers too. They're you know. And the lady farmers got real excited because they don't get recognized. There's a lot of women farmers. And
There
I
are.
met one in Minnesota. My dear buddy there. She has a farm and so they're that too.
You covered a lot of good
We did.
good farmers
You helped
in that
me.
song.
We did it. We did it together. A lot of good farmers. So what is next to keep this show rolling? Because I bet you it's time soon for a break. I don't know when are we supposed to.
We're getting close. We're getting close. You know,
Okay.
I was
one
going
are
to
we
talk
doing?
about this song. Want to do Home Again?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And this is for all of our fellow travelers out there, and this is Home Again. This is a song I wrote, of course, about the Odyssey. Of course, old Odysseus. There for all of our travelers. Speaking also of our veterans, because he was a veteran. And a lot of things happened to that guy. You know, I myself like that story. I have to say that I never thought of myself as being a singer-songwriter. I didn't think about what I was going to do when I grow up. Like a fair amount of guys, I wanted to be a fireman or a Navy SEAL, and it's probably good that didn't happen.
Bet your mom is happy.
Well, my mom and the rest of the world, I think.
Remote gets it's frightening to be on the road a lot. Now we're home, so we're a lot safer.
That's true. We we do have we do have the risk factors gone down a slight amount.
We look both ways when we cross the street. Yeah.
I bought a lot of Crunching Munch, so I could
Don't bring up the Crunching Munch.
I could get into a coma at some point of Crunching Munch, but
is it sin? Is it good?
Yeah,
Okay.
sounds good. Yeah, but the Odyssey, it's for songwriters out there. We've written quite a few, and I've written some, and with other friends as well. And Chris has her experiences as a writer before we started writing songs too. And I have to say that this one thing that I would say, not that I'm prone to giving advice, but if you're a songwriter and you're getting hung up on a song and it's taken too long, then don't give up, because this song took me 10 years of junior college at Tyler Junior College to finish. Okay.
Someone said, "Settle down on the corn, Adam."
Shell down the corn.
Settle down.
Thanks,
I'm
Russell.
having too much fun. That was funny. 10 years of junior college.
Yeah.
Well, you got a heck of a song out of it anyway.
Well, I'm proud of this song.
You
And,
should be. It's bloody
let's see if
good.
we can pull it off here. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna try.
We all move in circles from the day that we begin. Wait around till we run aground before it all comes back again. He was a husband and a father just the same. When his country went to war, he knew they'd draw his name. Told him he was crazy, but they would not let him be. Sent him off as a wandering hero, lost in an unknown sea. He was fighting until night time, waiting for the day peace would come back, and he could get back home again. Washed upon a new land, feeling like an old man. Wasn't getting any younger, man, and wants to get back home again. 20 years is a long time when you want to be somewhere else. See his name in everyone, just like to see myself. He spent 7 years with Calypso, immortality for love. I stared at the constellations, which were the girl I was thinking of. Summertimes I've stood underneath the beer joint signs, 'cause even old Odysseus got bored from time to time. I was digging in my billfold, counting out the spare change. Gotta take a Greyhound so I can get back home again. Spend the night with strangers, looking for a friend. Better keep on digging till I get back home again. Old times always stay the same and brand new days are strange. But you never lose yourself when all you do is change. All our days are short, next to the rings around the tree. Trouble like a cyclops keeps a great big eye on me. Won't run out of courage, and I won't give up the game. Every man is watching you when nobody is your name. Stuck inside a mouse hole, running out of hope. Better keep on digging till you get back home again. Make it through the worst pains, calling out to God's name. They'll stick around with you till you get back home again. All right. Right on.
Well,
Right on. Well, we got a couple more songs to do, and would you do "Take Me Away"?
let's do it.
Man, that would be awesome.
Let's do it real
All
quick
right.
because I have a feeling that I don't know. I forget.
I'm keeping time.
Are you? Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm like a clock. Don't you worry.
Do You have a clock.
Yes.
Okay, that's the first time Adam Carroll's ever claimed to be perfectly on time. What was Nolan's quote about you? He said he had late to your own show with barbecue on your shirt. I think I heard that about you when I met you.
I'm not.
So we're late
I'm
for
not
our
denying
own
that.
show here sometimes from the live stream. We do live streams, and please check our website and all of that too. So we do Tuesday night, 7:30 Central on Adam's page, and then we have a song series you can look up on the website for that.
Oh yeah.
But so I got to plug that.
That's right. AdamCarroll.com.
Is this in enough? I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Let's just call it.
Yeah.
This is a song Adam wrote with John Evans.
Yeah. All right. And it's in D actually.
I start here.
Oh, you did? Oh, that's
That's my
right. That's
first
right.
chord.
That's right. I don't know what's
I
going
buggered
on.
up the last one pretty good, but trust me, I think I got this one. I do. I think I
Sounded
do.
great. Sounded great.
This is my first note.
All right. Let's do it.
Rain beating down on a midnight moon. Oh, baby, I'll be leaving soon. Take me away. Winds are howling like an old freight train. Oh, babe, these are the winds of change. Take me away. 'Cause I've been
Sitting on the front porch, watching the world go round. Through the eyes of a fool, head like a rock, the whole world tumbling down.
rain beating down on a midnight moon. Oh, baby, I'll be leaving soon. Take me away. Grass around your ankles in the field before the flood. Your rough cut diamond in the Mississippi mud. Take me away. I've been a two-time loser with my guitar and my gun, mover and a shaker, and a lover and son. Take me away. 'Cause I've been
Sitting on the front porch, watching the world go round. Through the eyes of a fool, head like a rock,
the whole world tumbling down. Rain beating down on a midnight moon. Oh, baby, I'll be leaving soon.
I love that one.
I love it too. Thanks. I get to sing it. I love singing that one. I love singing it with you.
I love it when you sing that song. And there's one last song we're gonna do, and we're gonna take a short break for some words from our wonderful hosts, Lane and Pat and the crew. And this is a song that I wrote with our good friend Michael O'Connor, who's a good friend of the Bugle Boy. Been there many times. We've gone to see him many times.
You'll be coming up in the shows at the end of the year, closer to the end of the year, I think. The Bugle Boy Strings.
That's true. He's playing with a Blankenhorn.
Mm-hmm.
And he and I wrote this song together, and this is a song that we came up with from an album that we made called Hard Times. And Hard Times was based around some stories we traded back and forth, and this one was a character we kind of conjured out of thin air from Michael's hometown of Corpus Christi, a shrimper in Corpus Christi going in to do some gambling at the old, well, first off, at the old lottery. He could be, getting a lottery ticket at the old Circle K there down at downtown Corpus, with his shrimp boots on there, and trying to get some luck. And so we thought this would be a good gambling song here. So what Michael did was he found out that the patron saint of compulsive gamblers is Bernadine. There's a saint called Bernadine, and so that's what we called the song. And so we sang it, and Chris and I sing it together, and we put it on one of our records. And wouldn't you know it, we liked it so much that we decided to tour together a lot more, the two of us. And then, as fate would have it, we would tour together in a just a regular car, and stay in hotels and stuff. And we decided, why don't we get an RV?
Yeah.
And we liked that so much we actually bought it. See there I am.
There's Bernadine and Adam Carroll.
We named it Bernadine. And
There
there's
we
our
are.
road crew.
Our family, that Leon is the healer in the very back. You can barely see him. He didn't really like the picture taking.
Yeah,
I
he's
got my Bugle Boy shirt on.
that's in Wisconsin there.
Hot air balloon almost landed on us. It was very close.
A lot of propane going on. Propane in the RV, propane in the balloon. Scary stuff.
Sorry, Toddle.
But we so that's our Bernadine there. And one day we'll put that on the back of that thing. Right now that Bernadine is on
Very expensive. Doggy
And
daycare.
yeah, they're in there
because
right
we
now.
can't have a
actually.
show and make work because Leon, our healer boy, is an over singer, and then we have to kick him out of the band, so he has to go into the RV.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true. Well, here we
That was
go.
a fun slideshow. This is wonderful.
It's all right.
Thanks, everybody.
It's all right. I'm sure glad to be in this red curtain.
Me too.
I hit my stride in Louisiana, where it's hard to tell the daytime from the night. Place my bets, I saw the faces of the winners and the losers in the lines. I dragged my nets off the widow maker, up 3 weeks' pay, got a motel key. New Orleans sure picked a winner off a low-rent, run-down Gulf Coast loser like me. Am I the worst you see, Bernadine? Cast a little of your loving down my way. Keep these dice from turning cold, make my hard time shine like gold. Shed a little mercy, Bernadine. As the rain fell hard on my motel window, as the night gave in along the Ponce train, I ran with little Joe. I lost all my money. I got a whiskey and salt water running through my veins. And here's a little prayer you can say if you're playing Go Fish or Craps or Texas Hold'em or whatever. St. Bernardine, please don't forsake me. You gonna help me find my way. If these hard times don't overtake me, I'm gonna cast my nets into the Galveston Bay. Am I the worst you've seen? Hey, Bernadine, cast a little of your loving down my way. Keep these dice from turning cold, make my hard time shine like gold. Shed a little mercy, Bernadine. Am I the worst you've seen? Hey, Bernadine, cast a little of your loving down my way. Keep these dice from turning cold, make my hard time shine like gold. Shed a little mercy, Bernadine. Shed a little mercy, Bernadine. Thanks, everybody. We'll be right back.
Thank you so much, Adam and Chris. That was a wonderful first set. We have lots of folks in the chat room loving on your tune tonight. And shortly, Joni's going to be giving them some shout outs. So we're going to let you guys take a short break, and we'll see you back for the second set soon. While Adam and Chris are taking a short break, I want to take this time again to thank you all for tuning in. And though this show is free to view, if you have the means, we would like to encourage you to support this broadcast. We named our live streams the We Can Do It series because even though the venue is closed during COVID, we can watch and hear live music. We can connect with one another. We can support our musicians. We can keep the Bugle Boy going. We can, with your help, do all of this. So if you can support tonight's show, you can either text the word Bugle, B-U-G-L-E, to the number 24365. Or I think Joni is pasting the link in the chat room that you can just click on and make your contribution that way. So thank you all again for tuning in, and we appreciate the support very much. I know Adam and Chris will as well. Let's roll over to Pat. And hey, Pat, how did the first set go for you?
Oh, it was wonderful, Lane. It was a great set. And we had a quiet night in the Bugle Boy today. We didn't have anybody talking or chatting out loud or dancing in the aisles or those kind of things. So it was a quiet night. It was a good show, wonderful show, and I can't wait for the second set. So let's go to Joni, who's checking in with us on us. So Joni, tell us who's with us tonight.
Hey guys, we've got a lot of people out there tuning in with us. We've got Chuck and Gay and Glenna and Dale from LaGrange. We have Willie in Bucksport. We have Beth in Corpus. We have Michelle in Austin. We have Rick and Enid here in LaGrange. We have Greg up the road in West Point. We have Larry in Fulshire. Steve and Bonnie in LaGrange. We have David in Lexington. We have Bonnie by the Bay. We have Charles and Carol in Brenham. And then we have a few people out there that I'm not sure of their location. We want to say hello to Brian, Mountain Dog, Joanne, Russell, Julie, and Joyce. Y'all stick around. We're going to have a great second half. Let's check in with Heather.
Hi, guys. I too am enjoying the set, and I want to briefly tell you about one of our outreach programs called Soldiers, Songs, and Voices. It is a songwriting and guitar workshop exclusively for veterans, hosted by professional musicians like Adam. And Adam's been good enough to host the workshop for us for several years now, and the group loves learning from him. He's such a highly esteemed songwriter. One of his most recent workshops, he was working with JW and Randy. They wrote a line that Adam liked so much that he actually used it in one of his songs. So let's bring Chris and Adam back so that Adam can tell us a little bit about his experience writing that song with Randy and JW.
Oh,
Hey,
thanks so
Chris.
much, Heather.
Yeah. Hey,
Hi.
guys.
Good to see
So
you
can you
again.
tell us just a little bit about it?
Of course, yeah. So Randy, is in addition to being a team rope and rodeo guy, he's a bass fisherman. So Randy was talking in the Bugle Boy that day when we were working on a song. First off, JW had half of a song that he wanted to show to the to play for the group, and he had kind of an urban cowboy theme, and then Randy said, you know what, JW, the bass bite better on a cloudy day, always. So I said, man, that sounds like a song, guys. Even though of course JW already had a song. So with their permission, I just started writing down things, and then I took it back and to our house, and I came up with my own version of that, and they both liked it. So I think of it as a kind of a co-write with myself and Randy Eastep and JW Riza.
And they're just absolutely thrilled with that too, to have a co-write with Adam Carroll. That's awesome. But I mean, I think that sounds like a really good way to kick off our second set, guys. Would you mind playing that for us, Adam?
I would love to, and dedicating this to JW and Randy, and just so honored to be a part of the Soldier Songs at the Bugle Boy, and I hope that we all continue to support that organization. Just such a great thing that we all get to do to help our veterans. Mm-hmm. I call this Bass Bite Better in Randy's honor. Broken dishes in an old double wide, Houston salutes and hard goodbyes. Urban cowboy love gone wrong, but they both drove away listening to the same song. Two broken hearts on full display. Bass bite better on a cloudy day. Fresh cut pine on a red dirt road. Semis hauling heavier loads. Spiral notebooks with words abound. On his way to Music Row when his truck broke down. Army Rangers dropped by when the day got long. 'Cause one day maybe a pine tree will even write a hell of a song. You gotta cast your line out, come what may. Bass bite better on a cloudy day. The barroom fights, the busted crowns, city lights eating up small towns. Sacrifice, blood that spilled, heroes left on lonesome hills, expecting them to pave the way. Sight unseen, the price they paid. bridge, nobody around. Standing underneath the trestle, looking all the way down. Free fall, that's the plan. 'Cause he had about as much as he thought he could stand. About to jump, but something got in the way. 'Cause the bass bite better on a cloudy day. Better cast your line out, come what may. The bass bite better on a cloudy day. Don't give up no matter what they say. The bass bite better on a cloudy day. Bass bite better on a cloudy day.
I got tears.
Thanks, son.
Gonna-
Thanks, JW. Thanks, Randy. Thanks, Bugle Boy. Yeah, we're back. You want to do City by the Sea? Oh yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're back behind the red curtain.
Yeah. We are.
Absolutely. This is fun.
This is fun. Lane said we're gonna have fun, and she wasn't wrong.
She wasn't
Yeah.
wrong.
It wouldn't be. That's some heck of songwriting you guys did there, and I know that you might put it on something, and maybe I thought we talked about doing that where you can help the program, the songwriter, soldier songs.
That would
Might
be
be cool.
great if yeah.
They've done other things. Some of the veterans have recorded other projects together, so it'd be cool to do that with them.
Absolutely. And there's so many great musicians that we got to get you over there one day.
I know. I was watching the dogs every time. Well, I'm just gonna quickly. I think that's enough. Let's do this.
Okay.
City by the Sea.
Cool.
All right. This is one Adam and I wrote. It's on Good Farmer as well. All right. If her words are fire, why can't she watch them glow? Seems like smoke and mirrors is all she gets to know. She'd been here so long, it's hard to believe that she ever hung around the city by the sea. She used to ride with angels, trying to be free. Now she lights a candle, prays down on her knees. For those who've gone before her, for those who need relief, she's got the devil at her back, the city by the sea. Won't you give her shelter? Won't you hear her song? You can bring a bottle, you can sing along. She says, come on, ragged souls, come unto me. I will give you rest, I got what you need. She's got skeletons in her songs down on Josephine. She sings them for a stranger that she's never seen. city by the sea.
Love it. Love
there
that
you go.
song. That's awesome.
What do you got next?
Well, I wanted to play a song that you and I wrote called Louise.
Yes,
I thought it would be so cool to
I think that would be
to
so
do that
cool.
song. That's one of my favorite songs we wrote together.
Yeah, you got to get into the Joni Mitchell tuning.
It is a not quite as complex as Joni's.
She made them up, a lot of them, I think. She made her own. Yeah, this one we got to keep a secret from a friend who told us about Louise songs. We met him at a house concert, and his name was John. And several years ago, we were touring through Streetsboro, Ohio, and he asked us if we had written a song about Louise, and I didn't know if we'd missed an email or what was the deal, and we didn't have one. And so we left there and traveled on, and we wrote a song about Louise, and he told us there were over 250 or so songs about Louise. And if John Barron's watching tonight, now he knows there are 251 or so songs about Louise, and now there are 252 or so songs about Louise. And I say or so because who knows. But Michael O'Connor has written one as well, and we didn't tell John about it because we figured, he's a collector, he should find it on his own. And so when we cut Good Farmer, we had an interview, and they mentioned John and how he collected songs about Louise. And John saw the interview, and he read it, and he was so happy and excited. He said, "That's me," and it was John. And he thought he was famous. He said, "It's my 15 minutes of fame." And you can go to John Barron's YouTube channel and look up Louise songs, and he has all those songs beautifully listed there on a YouTube channel. And I think that's brilliant. So we decided to write this because of John.
Sounds like he already had it covered before we came along. He
had a lot of songs, but we got to add another one.
we added one to the pile.
And he liked it.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's play this then.
let's do it.
Saw your face on a billboard sign. Barely recognized your smile. Homesick blues behind your eyes. You're up the road about half a mile. Wayward girl in a cotton dress played the devil's last request. Danced with one, but she left the rest. Moonlight child on a midnight quest. Saw another side of you. You rumble like a 502, turning all them heads around. You should hear the talk in town. Heard you on the radio, all the places we don't go. Getting ready for the show. Louise, you brought us to our knees. Oh, we still miss you so. We still miss you so. We still miss you so. Gypsy curses family names. Songbirds in the silver rain. Lonely tears in your mother's grief. You fell just like a dog would leave. to our knees. Oh,
Oh,
we still miss you so. We still miss you so. We still miss you so. We miss you so.
all right. Good song.
Good one.
Good song.
Good one.
If we do say so ourselves.
Absolutely.
Aw, you guys.
Absolutely.
Everyone's been commenting, but we can't, read them all. Oh, Tonal with Love City by the Sea. And thanks, Russell and Larry and Julie and Martindale Dog, or Martin Dog, and Lyle. Thanks, everybody, for watching, being here, and helping support the Bugle Boy as well, because that's what we want to do, to keep the Bugle Boy going, so that we can come back and be there and see all our friends there. And it's always a privilege to play that room, and it's a privilege to be here. And the work that's gone into tonight's show, you can just imagine what kind of work has gone into the show. So a big round of applause for our bugles and our buglettes and our buglers and the bugleos and everyone else too. All of our wonderful family there. And you got to check out that list of Terry and Lloyd, or next Saturday. It's every Saturday night. You can check this out. You can get in here and have such a fun time. We're doing Rough Side?
Oh, I'd love to.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, would you like to do that?
Yeah. And so please do come and watch them. And on Thursday this coming week, Adam's going to do something really special with Coach and I. And you can go to the website, adamcarroll.com, and pick up a ticket to a private live stream to hear the entire album, South of Town, Adam's first project ever, that he did with Lloyd Maines. And there'll be some really special fun things there. We've been learning from the Bugle Boy webcast, so we're like grasshoppers trying to pick up their tricks, and I'm sure they're not upset at that at all. They've encouraged us in every other way. So I don't think we're going to be as classy, but we're going to try. So
We'll come in a close third.
I mean, yeah, a bronze.
A bronze.
I'll
exactly.
take a bronze.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I used to try to fake getting out of high jump. Did you ever do that?
A bronze?
No, I didn't. I was a one time I was a sprint. I was the relay once for like 5 minutes. But,
Sounds good.
I used to fake a leg injury for the high jump. I didn't trust the mat behind it.
That's high jump is risky. I'd like to see you do that actually.
I didn't do it.
Oh.
I didn't. I said my ankle hurts.
Faked a leg. Okay, yeah. No, I see the way you think.
Just out.
Yeah.
Of an injury.
It's another song that me and
It just made me walk around the grass on the backside of the place. Anyway, I don't know.
to
how I
fake
got
the
it.
injury.
That's what I had to do instead. I had to walk around laps or
see.
something. I don't
I
know.
see.
Do something physical because it was track and field.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know how I
Not
got
in your
bronze
dress-
by
in your
bronze.
dress. You got a
Susan's
bronze.
got her fitness song, so
That's
her
true.
fitness test.
That's true. Susan got the chin up.
Chin up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you got the bronze.
I didn't. I got to tell her about that.
The bronze and the grass side of the field.
I didn't get the bronze, but yeah.
We gotta get you a bronze.
Anyway, I don't know what. I just went off the rails.
Well,
Should we ask for the hook now?
Oh my gosh.
Should we get? Oh,
Oh.
we've been hooked.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the right time for the hook. Look at that.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
we put that in our rider that we demanded to get the hook tonight. So that
Absolutely.
was a good place to get it. That was
a
perfect.
good spot.
Thanks, John.
That was a good spot.
Good timing.
Oh.
He says get on and play the song.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, here we go.
Are you ready?
Well, here's another
Is this
song
enough?
me and old Michael O'Connor put together called Rough Side, and me and Chris are going to sing it for you now. And here it goes.
Yeah.
Sounds good, yeah.
Okay.
Gonna get my news from a bottle, spill it on the concrete floor. Should be old enough to know better, beat a path to the jailhouse door. When I spied Lucky Pete slipping out with Ruby Jane, left me leaning hard into the night. Bloody my knuckles were in a carved her name. I used to be an able-bodied man, whistled into Charlie Pride, all my pay sliding through my hand, cutting time on the old rough side, making time on the old rough side. I never played that straight and narrow, I never laid that party down. I burned it up like a flaming arrow, buying every other round. But how the voices and the laughter in my ears, I can hear them ring. With my head laid out on the courthouse lawn, not a penny to my name. I used to be an able-bodied man, whistling to Charlie Pride, all my pay sliding through my hand, cutting time on the old rough side. I used to be an able-bodied man, whistling to Charlie Pride, all my pay sliding through my hand, cutting time on the old rough side, making time on the old rough side. All right now. Very cool. Very cool.
Just saw we're getting a little yellow and red
We're
on
cutting
our,
out
on
a
our
little bit.
audio interface,
Oh,
so hopefully.
boy.
But I bet you somebody would have told us. John would have told us.
John's
I
on
can
it.
always turn it down
He's
a
on
little
it.
bit, but now we're getting probably not going to be as loud.
What we're going to do, we got a few more songs. Thank you guys so much. And it was an honor to get the hook.
It was such an honor.
The hook was pretty awesome. Wayne told me she was hooked. She just got the hook, you know.
We have to bring John back in the stream right now with us so he can do the drums for you.
Oh, yes. Well, hey, would you like to play Love You Already?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna get into it.
Enough malarkey. We're gonna get the hook again.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks. That was the worst Rodney Dangerfield in the history.
That was some Rodney. Can't get no respect, you know.
We're gonna do a song now that Chris and I wrote. She sings called "Love You Already," and it's one of my favorite songs. And
I love it.
if our friend Joanna Green's still watching, we always play it for her. She likes it a lot.
We do. We'll play it for her. We wrote this, you know, when you meet somebody, even anyone you meet. Adam and I had that connection right away, but it could just be a friend connection. You meet somebody, and you have that energy exchange. And I had the idea, what was it? Like your vibe, and I don't know, there was something. We had that line, and, you know.
You had the line.
I had some other lines, and it didn't make the cut, but it was that idea of, you know, when one heart meets the other, language of the heart reaches the heart, and, or, you know, that kind of instant connection you make with someone. Even just, you know, you meet someone, they're having a hard day, and you get to have an energy exchange with them. That's, you know, the idea. And then, you know, it's a beautiful love song. About love. It's just about love. We need more love. We need to be good to each other. And I've been saying something lately, and I should make a shirt. But it's be kind, and if you can't be kind, try harder. Just so you know, because I can button up my mouth and not say anything, or type it, or whatever. Anyway, that's my little Mr. Rogers, Chris Carroll moment. All right, let's play the song.
Okay, I'll take that shirt.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay for it, but that's okay.
I'll pony up the dough.
Okay, good.
Take some
Can't
of the
be
Bugle
kind,
Boy.
try harder. Just try harder if you can't be kind. It's not hard to be kind. Isn't. It's actually much better for you, I think. Anyhow, I'm on a soapbox. Let me get down. Let's go. Sorry. I've been a hungry ghost with strangers on a train. I've been too damn sick to feel any pain. But you knew I was grieving before you and I met. I swear you knew how to heal me before you ever knew my name. I love you already. You might say I chose you. Sometimes it seems like I've always known you. Your arms were wide open. I know that you told me there was someone that always loved you. There was someone who already knew. He might have been homeless when he blessed a child, and she might have been rich and alone for a while. It's a young one's struggle and an old one's cane. It's hard to say just how many try to make a rough road plain. I love you already. You might say I chose you. Sometimes it seems like I've always known you. You might be an angel. I know that you told me there was someone that always loved you. There was someone who already knew. I see my bowl empty, and I thought I was a fool. But you taught me to trust that my cup's always full. I was asleep before you came along. It's like you had the music, but I had the song. Well, I keep getting older, but I don't act my age. I'm a blank piece of paper, words just don't fit the page. You're a dream made of starlight that shines on my pain. I'm a wide open field that's been praying for rain. Love you already. You might say I chose you. Sometimes it seems like I've always known you, 'cause you love me already. I know that you told me there was someone that always loved you. There was someone who knew what to do. There was someone who already, someone who already, someone who already knew. Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank
I
you.
love you already. That's what it was like. I said, he's adorable. I said, where are you going in such a hurry? He had his harmonicas over his shoulder. Remember that? In a sack.
And they were in a bag.
They were in a sack.
yeah.
They were in like a little drawstring black sack. Remember?
That was my life.
And they got on the airplane. And then I got an email that said, I like your songs. And I said, I like your songs too. And then I fought the border police. I moved to Texas and gave up my health care and married him. That's the Cliff's Notes.
We bought a microphone
Part of
together.
my microphone. This is our other dog, Delphina. Okay, she's really well behaved. So this is going to be our last song.
Thank y'all for
Thank you
watching.
for being here with us. We've loved having some fun with you. And Joanna's here. Hi, Joe. I love you. And this is going to be a
Last Day of Grace. Yeah. Man, it's been such an honor playing
It really has.
with you and doing this show tonight to be a part of the first ever Bugle Boy Live webcast. And this venue has shown us so much love and so many other of our favorite songwriters and artists. And they do so many things, great things for the community and of Colorado County, LaGrange area.
You know the county. Yeah,
I'm not sure if I got that right.
LaGrange.
It's
Don't
Lee
correct us.
County? Oh, crap.
They'll say it in the notes. They'll correct. Someone will.
I should have written it down. Sorry.
Joni's
Sorry,
on the
Lane.
Joni's on the comments. She'll get it. They know their county. They'll tell us. It's okay.
Okay.
They're not going to get lost. They know where to go.
They got it. They got it down. Unlike me.
No, I'm impressed if you know the county.
Well,
that.
my dad, he knows all the counties.
Oh.
Well, this is a song that I got to Fayette County. That's it. Fayette County.
There you go. See?
Colorado County is right around the corner.
It's magic.
I got to write this song with Ray Wiley Hubbard. I don't know, about over 10 years ago, and I got he sat down and I learned how to be a disciplined co-writing songwriter from him. He had a espresso machine going, and he wouldn't give me a espresso until we finished the song. That's how.
Whoa.
That's how the pros do it.
That's tough.
Until you get a chorus, you can't have no dang espresso. You know, I was wanting to have 2 or 3 at that point, and so we pinned this one out, and he was kind enough to sing on it with me. But now Chris and I have worked it up, and we're gonna try it out for you guys. It's called "Last Day of Grace." Thanks so much for watching.
Thank you.
There's a light in the night that says St. James Liquors for the hobos and the whores and the railroad bum. And it flashes on and off for the saints and the sinners. And on the last day of grace, there's no alibi.
There's a light in the night, and it shines on like mercy for the gamblers and the dealers and the broken-hearted fools. And it looks like heaven to the soul that's forsaken. On the last day of grace, there's no alibi.
There's a light in the night, and it shines so bright. On the last day of grace, I can't show my face. There's a light in the night, and it shines so bright. On the last day of grace, I can't show my face. There's a light in the night, and I'm standing at the depot. And all the rain starts falling on St. James Street.
Between the drink and the dreamers, St. Augustine's confession. On the last day of grace, there's no alibi.
And on the last day of grace, I got no alibi.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thanks, everybody.
We sure love you guys.
Love y'all.
Thanks for being here with us. Thanks, Bugle Boy.
Thanks, Buglers.
Thank you, Lane, everyone.
Encore. No. You don't get to leave yet.
One more.
No. Encore.
fun.
Oh, this is a blast.
We made a craft today. This was our craft. So it was Lane's idea because we were hemmed in the corner here. And so she said, make a sign. And there we did. I didn't have a glue stick. I just had some tape. I might mail it to the Bugle Boy. We should mail it to the next act. That's what we should do.
Oh, that's a great idea. That thing made a good pick, too, because you strummed a beautiful chord on your mandolin there. I love that sign. And this is the Bugle Boy logo here. I don't know if anybody can see it with the microphone, but Chris put that up on our backdrop here.
I was going to try and spring for an actual cloth fabric printing, but I didn't get it done in time. So this is about the budget we're at with just a little color ink from the Photo Smart printer. Budgeting. It's been an interesting, new way to build a business, having to rebuild, and I know that the Bugle Boy has had to adapt, and countless others we know have had to. We're so grateful that you do join us and come to see our live streams. Hopefully come and see our Behind the Song series where Adam will tell stories about all his albums and mine, the ones we've done together, and the one we did together.
That's going to be fun.
9 shows in the series, so.
That's right.
You can see all the links for that. $15 each. Not a bad steal for each device.
That's true.
You can watch it with 10 people for $15. I mean, that's budgeting.
And get some HEB organic popcorn.
Get some caramel corn.
Caramel corn. Maybe some salted caramel candies. And then you can eat a bunch of them and fall asleep and, try not to cry yourself to sleep. I don't know.
We're gonna get the hook again. You guys are the best. Adam's gonna play a song, I promise. He's getting it ready. There it is. I'm gonna grab it.
I thought it was an encore. It was a hook. It was a hook.
Trying that out again. He's ready for you.
They said I had a future in show business, but it was actually sweep at the floor.
I'm not even going to say anything.
Well,
keep doing
this is a song called Highway Prayer, and I want to send it out to our friends at the Bugle Boy and everybody watching tonight. And my mom says my dad knew Fayette County. Of course he did. Yeah. He knows all the counties.
Pop knows.
And I hope everybody enjoyed the show. We sure had fun.
We did. And tune in next Saturday for Terry Hendricks and Lloyd Maines.
Absolutely. For those who the road is all that mattered. For them who are living on borrowed time. For those who the seeds of life are scattered. For them who are too far down the line. For them who are living on next to nothing. Singing in a bar in Jacksonville. But nothing but the songs that they are singing. But nothing but the spaces left to fill. Here's a highway prayer, a highway song. Don't stay too late, don't cry too long. You're coming home, home again. You can tell them all where you been. Thinking of all our friends out on the West Coast.
Yes.
We were suffering, and everybody who's maybe feeling some fear, if you're watching, we love you.
Mm-hmm.
A I used to think the road was all that mattered. Used to like to live on borrowed time. Used to like to live on next to nothing. I'm still out here living line by line. Living in an old torch singer's memory. Out here on the road in Tennessee. The place where all our songs and dreams go sailing. Well, I say one for you, if you sing one for me. A highway prayer, a highway song. I won't stay too late, I won't cry too long, 'cause I'm coming home, home again to the Bugle Boy. I tell them all where I've been.
Thank you, Bugle Boy. We love you. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you again, Adam and Chris, for sharing your wonderful music with us tonight. Everybody loved your "We've Left the Stage" sign. That was a big hit. So good job on that. Typically, at the end of a show, we get a photo with the staff and artists, like this one. This was a few years back, y'all. And tonight, I think we should continue that tradition. So I want to ask our audience members, and I'm looking at you, Joanna and Selena, get your phones out or whatever you need to do to capture a screenshot. So on the count of 3, everyone smile, and hopefully Joanna and Selena can grab us off the interwebs. Are y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. Ha! I hope they got it. Excellent. All right. Thank you, Adam and Chris, again. I can't wait to have you back. I don't know when that'll be, probably 2021, but we'll get you guys back. And I think what I want to do is hand it over to Joni so she can tell us who else came into the chat room so we can say hello to them.
Hey guys, we had Mike, who's across the pond in Birmingham, UK, tuning in, watching. We had Adam's parents. They live somewhere called Love City by the Sea, and I don't know where that is. I've got Gina and Stacy here in LaGrange in my living room, cheering from behind. We've got Joanna in Austin and Selena and Katie in Austin. All right, let's see what Heather's got.
Well, I just want to say, you guys, thank you so much for a wonderful show. I so enjoyed it. And I'd like to encourage everybody who's watching to check out our upcoming shows, which are happening every Saturday night at 7 o'clock. And next week, we're thrilled to welcome Terry Hendricks and Lloyd Maines. So I hope you will tune in for that show.
Okay, well, it went by way too fast. I guess that does it. Normally, I would say safe travels home, but I am confident you are at home, safe and sound tonight. And thanks for inviting us into your homes. I can't begin. I want to cry. I can't begin to express how happy I am tonight to have the music and share it with you guys. We hope you enjoyed the show. We miss everyone. And if you haven't already and you have the means, please consider making a contribution. And we hope to see you back next Saturday, as Heather said, with Terry Hendricks and Lloyd Maines. Good night, all.
Thank you, everyone.
Good night,
Bye,
everybody.
everybody.
Good night, Adam and
Love
Chris.
you.
Good night,
Love
everybody.
you guys. Love you.